So I know it's painful to watch and hear me so high pitched screaming and like that. But I either am going to be like that whenever I'm being overstimulated in the nervous system. I mean, I'm getting kicked in the ribs after a kidney infection and I was just starting to heal. GI was hurting. I'm already shaky and I can barely stand up. I'm having a lot of trouble talking and I'm forcing it out as loud as I can. But if I like take a Triliptal, Ativan, and just a nip in the morning, and I decide instead of holding back any like fight and just pulling the guy to the ground and start beating him, I feel a lot better in the moment and afterwards. But that's not the right thing to do. And I am not treating myself. I've made that decision for 8 years. That's not going to change. I'm not going to go out and treat myself. No. But I could do that anytime I want. I can drink. That will cut back the, for one, I'll sound a lot better. Two, the shakes will be a lot better. But as far as the sensitivity to cold, that actually goes up in a way with alcohol, but I actually do shake less. Your body temperature drops, but my nervous system is more protected with alcohol. Ativan is all around good. Works great for my nervous system, gives me amazing abilities, keeps my voice nice and regular, just like it is supposed to be. And it doesn't get high pitched when the voltage goes up in my spine and nervous system. I don't end up with a loss of ability to walk. I don't end up jumping like woo, or like my legs and muscles are just spasming. It's the way I like walk sometimes. I like try to take a step and I'll like jump across the room, or I'll jump and I'll go land on my head, or my whole legs will straighten and I can't do anything else, so I just land and seize and black out. This is, I don't know how to describe it. It's a full. Well, sometimes the doctors describe it as a full blown grandma seizure, and they had saw seizure activity in the brain with the head scan. But there was drugs involved for that one. But they've also described it in the same way. I've had all the same exact symptoms from that day, but there's a couple different ones what are more full body, the nervous system issue. The seizure is a separate condition that definitely is triggered by this, by head injuries from this. Now, what am I going to have to do? Keep going to the doctors, keep going to attorneys. But if I lose my apartment or place to stay, I can't go to a shelter. That's out of the question. So we'll see what other tools I have available.